Well, hey there, it's Jean, the homeschooling mentor here at Waldorf-Inspired Learning, and it's Tuesday tea time. Happy Tuesday. Today, I want to talk about rhythm in homeschooling life. So here's what my question is for you. I'm curious. Tell me what you think. Do you ever wake up feeling overwhelmed? Like you aren't going to be able to do it all, or like because you don't have a plan for the day ahead? Do you ever feel that way? I know I did. Here's what that might look like, right? Uh, if you have if your homeschooling life feels kind of chaotic, maybe you have multiple ages, you have a lot going on with activities in your schedule, and you just have this overall sense of too muchness, right? Is there too muchness going on in your house? Maybe you're skipping lessons, right? You're skipping lessons, you're skipping whole days, who knows? Or you're forgetting to take care of yourself, right? You're letting the self-care fall off the radar. And it feels like your days are just kind of slipping away. So oftentimes when any of that kind of thing is going on, what happens is we think to ourselves, I must be doing something wrong, right? I must be doing this whole thing wrong. What's wrong with me? That kind of thing. And we often, that's coupled with, how am I ever going to get all of this done? And we just keep falling further and further behind. It's not very fun to feel that way. So I just want to invite you, first of all, if that's where you are, pause, right? Take a little moment and just pause, because here's something that you might not have realized yet. You might not realize the true importance of rhythm. That rhythm is really at the core of what helps your homeschooling life to really flourish. So why rhythm? Well, I talk more about this in a free guide that I'm creating for you. It comes out next week, and so I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that next time. But today what I want to say is I just want to give you kind of two main reasons why rhythm can be so very, very important in our homeschooling days. And one is that it gives our children a real sense of security, and the other is that it holds us up. So let me give you just a little bit more about each of these. How does rhythm give our children a sense of security? Well, it helps them to know what to expect, right? So by rhythm, I just mean something super simple, like one activity follows another. So after we eat, we clean up. Or in the morning, we have story time after we've done our morning chores. That is the super simplest way that you can think of rhythm, where just one activity follows another activity, follows another activity, and then you practice doing that, and it becomes something that just comes easily to everybody, because this is the way we do it. This is what we do in this family, right? That's a great line to help our children really have a sense of knowing what to expect. Very, very, very simple. And the other piece about rhythm, how does rhythm help hold you up? Well, rhythm, it's like creating the container for homeschooling, and it gives enough structure but not too much, and it helps you to form your homeschooling days and to keep moving forward. Because here is the most important thing that I want you to remember. You can do it all, like get it all done. And the way you're going to do that is by just doing one thing at a time, right? That's how we do it. We just do one thing at a time, and then we do the next thing. And that's exactly what rhythm does, is give us guidelines, right? It gives us the guidance, the hand-holding that we need as homeschooling moms often to do the one thing and then do the next thing and then do the next thing. It helps us keep moving forward. Gives us a sense of both momentum, forward momentum and movement, as well as accomplishment, right? So it's just one thing at a time. Very, very, very simple. And rhythm can really help guide us. So what I like to teach is to help families really design a rhythm that works for you. That's really specific to you and your unique family. So there's nothing wrong with you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. It's just that when we try to do it all at once, things get all jumbled together, and then we are left as sort of the leader, right? We're steering the ship, and we're left feeling overwhelmed and sometimes irritable. And that's not a good way to lead the troops. So yeah, I really want to help you focus on rhythm, and if you've worked with it before, help you tweak it so that it's working really, really well for you these days. And that's what we're going to talk about, right, in the next couple of weeks. Because as I said, rhythm can really help you focus on one thing at a time and establish a sense of forward momentum. And we all really need that, right? To be able to sustain homeschooling, it's super important for us to feel like we're doing well, right? That we're giving our children, we're looking at the children before us and we're bringing them what they need in a doable way. That's really, really what it's all about. So stay tuned. Next week, I'm working on finishing up this free guide called Save Your Homeschooling Day, 3 Steps to Rescue Your Rhythm for a Simple, Happy Homeschool. Comes out at next week, end of this week, early next week, but I'll be back here to tell you about it next time. If you really want some help right away, you could go check out my toolkit called Waldorf Homeschooling Simplified, and you can find that on my website, which is waldorf-inspiredlearning.com/simplified. That takes you right to that page. And next time I will be back here for another episode of Tuesday Tea Time on Tuesday afternoons at 3:30 p.m. where we will go into just one aspect of Waldorf homeschooling each time. So thanks so much for being here, and until next time, bye for now.